1. Alright. That was a quick little halt. Sorry about that. Had to get things set up for this fun encounter. So, Elliot immediately turns his head as you guys see this creature form, and as you see the visage of it, it is hideous. It is large, and it looks angry.
Susan Boyle?
That was rude.
Deep cut.
Nah, she was in the shower.
We're fighting or running?
I say run. Kira just goes, run!
If we run, I'm the one that's getting eaten. I'm slower than the lot of you.
Back in the room.
You say back in the room?
Oh yeah, I'm still standing in the doorway.
I'm in the
Well, they-
hallway. I would run the other direction. The way we haven't been yet.
I'd always split up. I would chase him.
So
I
Kira
think.
is running down the hallway.
Yeah. I'm already out in the hallway with it.
Right.
Where we came from.
Mm-hmm. No. This is all right. The thing is the direction that we came from already, right? It's coming from that way.
Yes.
I thought it was going in the new direction to sort of
Yeah.
cut us off and make us go back the way.
Okay. So I want to go the new
That
way
makes
we
sense.
haven't been yet. I want to run
Yeah.
away from it that way.
Book it. I bet it's really fast.
I'm faster than it. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. We'll say that. We'll say I'm hoping.
Alright, so that's what you want to do. As Elliot grits his teeth as you're already in the hallway. Hand sends Poppy says back in, and he backs back through the door. Thinking that you'll follow suit, hopefully.
If I saw Kira run, I would shout after her.
She hasn't had her turn to completely run yet.
Yeah.
But technically, combat is each round is 6 seconds that are happening simultaneously. So we would possibly be able to see Kira turning on her heel to run.
I'm already committing to the idea that I'm doing that. So at this point, it looks like I'm going that way.
So since it's my turn, I would shout back in, and I would sort of stand at the doorway with my hand on the handle, ready to shut it behind the last person coming in.
Alright. Travok.
I step out into the center of the hallway, and I put my arms up, and I say, "Get back, you beast!" as I cast Gust of Wind down the hallway towards it.
Alright, what does it... Ay.
Kira's caught in the draft.
No, it comes from me.
Yeah.
Kira's behind me.
It's a wee joke.
Creature starts its turn and the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. Any creature in that line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. So double, okay. The Gus disperses gas, vapor, and extinguishes candles, torches, and similarly unprotected flames in the area, and causes protected flames.
There's
such
no
as those
point
of
going
the-
back in the room. It'll just wait outside. Get down the hallway.
Was there any windows in the room?
Alright. No, there's not.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then.
So this does nothing now, it does it on its turn.
Right.
Kira.
I'm running down the hallway at full movement speed. You know what? I would even say I will dash down the hallway. So I'll get 80 feet.
You can also spend a key point to Step of Wind and use your bonus action as a dash as well.
I don't think I'll do that. And move what? What's that, 120?
120.
Oh my god. I Kool-Aid man 120 feet through whatever next doorway I'm going in. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dash down the hallway. Unless something prevents me from getting to 80 feet, and then I'll punch it in the face.
All right. So as you do so, you can just start to book it. This creature begins to
DC
be
is 13.
pushed back by the wind. And
Ah.
it does not resist it.
Ew. A swollen mongrel. Ew.
As it begins to be pushed back by how much?
15 feet.
15 feet.
15.
As it then forces itself forward as it begins to charge towards you guys, pushing through the wind itself. And if it gets pushed back 15, started off 15 away, means it's 30 away now. And
60 feet of movement required to get to me.
Yeah.
Which means it probably could get up to me, but it wouldn't be able to attack.
Unless it's faster.
Actually, yeah, it can attack you.
It's quick.
As it digs its weird, odd-looking, fleshy feet into the ground, as it grips into the wood and then starts pushing forward, as it just goes, as it comes up to you, as it like rears down its head and then just thrusts it straight into you after it did
Okay.
its dash.
That hits.
And then make a strength saving throw. As the creature just rams its head straight into your side.
Con save was for concentration.
As with that, you're hit with its force so hard that it actually sends you off your feet as you go, as it sends you backward onto your back, damage-wise. It's 8 bludgeoning plus
2d8 plus
another 5 bludgeoning.
I'm fine.
That reminded me of Hey Arnold with Eugene. I'm okay.
As right now this thing is parallel with the door, Elliot says, "Sauce it." As he comes in and tries to slash at it.
Sauce it.
Sauce it!
Hashtag sauce it.
Hashtag sauce it. Hashtag.
Hashtag bird up.
Hashtag Elliot hit chance. Jesus. Alright, and damage. 15. As Elliot slices into it with a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
Poppy.
Okay. Seeing him getting knocked down and Kira running away. Rage. And what I want to do is I want to take a great big running leap onto its back. And sink my daggers into it for a hold if I can. Well, let's say its face if it's facing us. So for the leap, is that acrobatics?
Give me an acrobatic, yes.
15?
you're able to push off the corner of the wall as you like go over Elliot and give me a roll.
The dagger. 12.
As your dagger falls short, we're piercing through the creature's hide as you hit it into the shoulder and just roll down the side of it as you actually find yourself behind it.
Did I get the second dagger attack? No. As a bonus.
As a bonus, yeah, you're behind it now.
A bit more like simultaneously, so if the first dagger missed, I would try for the second dagger as I was sliding down. Nah. It's too thick.
And as you get behind it, you notice this thing has really small, stubby back legs.
Interesting. Ah.
Travik is currently over you. Well, not on top of you, but over you.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up, drawing the sword from my hip, and just try to slash into it. So,
Alright, roll to hit with a +1.
oh, then 14.
So you slice into the creature. Alright. As it takes the hit and just growls and just gives a... It seems that you have its attention. Do you have a bonus to do anything?
No.
Okay. So, Kira.
Bye. Still running. What do I see 60 feet down the hallway around the bend?
Another one.
You don't see. So, well, that's a good question. How far does torchlight give? Also, with the rest of you guys, your vision's slowly starting to go away.
Can't they all see?
Dark vision.
Except for one.
Is there any light coming from the room behind us? Where
No.
he was showering?
There was not. Which is probably should have paid attention to that. But
That monster was showering in the dark. What an asshole. Okay. Torches. Rulebook, do you know how far a torch can...
Torch illuminates 20 feet bright light and then 20 more with dim light.
Okay, cool. So,
they have dim light from where they're fighting.
do they?
How far did you move down the hall?
80 feet.
They're been fighting in darkness. Oh, there.
Oh.
You guys are
Oh no,
fighting.
Elliot's sword
Except
is
for-
still glowing, right?
Elliot's glowing with candlelight.
Which is 5 feet of dim light. It gives just enough to be able to see its face.
Mm.
For Elliot.
But she's right in front of it, so...
Yeah, it's enough to know where the creature is anyway.
For you, Poppy, you wouldn't be able to see anything since you're behind it. Unfortunately. But
I mean-
Travik's fine.
It's right there, though.
Dark vision for the win!
So what are you doing with your turn, Kira?
Yeah, I'm looking down here and seeing what's happening.
As you
Are there any
further
more doors?
down, there are plenty of doors. There's doors every 10 feet in between each other.
Do I see anything in here?
You
Like
see more
any other
hallway.
creatures?
You don't see anything alive down there, at least.
Okay.
But you do see more hallways. There's more of the hallway.
Alright, I quickly glance behind to see if there's, anybody coming, and I want to go ahead and choose a door and duck into that room to sort of hide.
Give me a second. You ran
80
60 feet. 80 feet? Which door? Left or right?
I will choose the right.
Alright. So door number 10 on the right. Okay, so you open the door as you quickly try to turn into it as you hit into a wall.
So there's no door. There's no room. There's just
No,
a door
it's just-
leading to nothing.
It's a brick wall.
Okay, then I'll bounce off of that one and go to the one across the hall, muttering some sort of a curse that I've picked up.
As you do, you go into this room. As you turn in, open the door, as you see these ankle-high creatures with long-looking ears, with like feathers coming off of their ears, and just beady eyes holding tiny little spears, as they're
Aww.
currently looking at what looks like a tied up and hog-tied human with something in his mouth, like gagging him, as they all just turn around to look at you.
Hello.
Inda, Inda.
I just like that.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'll put my hands up, and like I'm not here to hurt you. I'll say I'm not here to hurt you, like that.
As you survey the room, it looks like they are trying to prep a fire.
Oh, they are gonna cook him. Okay, I'll just say are they furry? Do they look like Ewoks?
No, they look like Ewoks.
Are they like reptilian?
They look closer to goblin than Ewok.
Are they goblins?
They are not goblins, but they look like they could be a part of their family.
Okay. Do they look angry at me, or do they look...
They currently look surprised.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the door behind me and put my back to the door like this, like leaning against it, and I'll deal with them if I have to, but I'm not trying to fight them right now.
Okay.
And I'll give them this. I'll be like, shh.
They are currently fighting. They're not looking at you.
They're fighting
They're fighting.
each other?
Oh! The things in here. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about the party.
No, not them. They're busy.
So, we'll react to that when it's time to
Okay.
react to it.
Okay. So yeah, cut away from me going shh to those things.
That's a circumstance position. Yeah. Back to the fight. Traffic. What did you do last turn?
It needs to make a strength save, or be pushed back another 15 feet. Again.
Did you stand up?
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry to cut in. Since I didn't do any like actions, can I prep a reaction?
Okay.
If I hear the sound of one of them running past the room, I want to reach out, grab them, and pull them into the room. Because I'm leaned up against the door like this, so I'm trying to my best to listen to see if I can hear one of them like dum 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 dum, like running down the hallway. And if I do hear one of them, I want to reach out and pull them into the room and shut the door again. That's just a reaction in case it happens.
Yeah, in case it happens.
Okay, so yeah, sorry to interrupt.
It's all good.
Yeah, it doesn't get pushed this time.
So as it's looking down at you, it... No, really. Singly attacks once. So you're in luck. As it... like... rains down to just beam you in the head. With its snout. Which is weird. The way that it's attacking, it's using its head kind of like a... like a club.
Mm-hmm.
It has a very rubbery neck.
Does not. I put up my shield and glance the blow away.
Alright, so it looks like you're faring off pretty well. Meanwhile, Elliot retaliates with his longsword again. As he does another 15. As the creature actually is starting to look not too well. With the 2 attacks that Elliot did to it. Poppy.
Just seeing where its head is from the sword blade, I want to try and climb it from the back. Up its little short stubby legs onto its back.
Hey, don't call his legs stubby. Alright, give me
Acrobatics again. Or
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you're able to climb it as it's just flailing its back a bit, trying to use its head at best advantage, trying to hit Travik.
Cool. How far do I make it up onto the creature? Can I make it up to its neck area?
Yeah, you can get up to its neck area.
Cool. Does it seem softer?
No.
The back of the neck? I'll try and stick it with my daggers anyway.
Alright.
So the first dagger. Nope. Oofed. Second one sinks in with piercing.
If you're fighting in darkness,
You have disadvantage.
If you're on it.
well,
You s-
riding a creature would provoke disadvantage.
Yeah, true.
Being blind because it's dark, also.
So I'm just riding it.
So I need you to make me a sleight of hand or a strength.
Let's go for a sleight of hand. Woo!
Alright, so you don't lose your dagger.
I spank its bum.
As you stab into it, as it hides too hard, as it kind of does the exact same thing that happened to Kira. You roll your arm and just rolls it out of its socket for a sec. But you're able to hold on to the bomb dagger.
Wow, arms are able to come out of socket very easily in this world.
Yeah.
Alright,
Does
try.
piercing not break its armor?
No. Neither does not
Okay.
hitting it.
Oh yeah, neither hat.
Having just glanced it off of my shield, I'm just gonna raise this sword up and bring it down on its massive head.
Alright. As you find no purchase. As you try to hit it, as it just moves in a way that it chops into its hide, as it just doesn't seem to cut at all. Kira, so while you're in here, the things turned and brought their little stubby little spears and just started saying, "Inta nata! Sika sika!"
Okay. I've got my hands up. Also, I think I failed you because I don't know. I don't think I ever picked my languages. So I was looking through the player's handbook.
Human gives you common and one other.
Yeah.
And then what's your background?
Urchin.
I don't believe that gives you another.
Okay. I'm going to actually roll real quick for my language since right now I want to be like, oh, goblin. So,
I think you need the language dick butt.
dick butt, the language. Where is that at?
Dick butt 2019.
I thought it was... Yeah, sorry, I'm wasting time. Customization options, no. Social interaction.
Page 123 in the player's handbook.
Okay, 123. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 basic languages. I will roll a d8 and pick that one. D8. I can speak Common. All right, I'll roll again. D8. 8. Orc. I can also speak Orcish.
Also known as Dickbutt.
Yes. Okay. I can't understand anything they're saying.
Not a lick.
Okay. I'm just gonna say I'm not here to hurt you. There's a big monster outside.
Unka sinka nuka!
Are they posturing threateningly at me?
They have their spears towards you. None of them has made any actions move towards you or away from you.
Does the human that's all bound up in front of him, does he look
Squirming, looking for you to help him.
okay. He doesn't look familiar, does he?
No. Just some guy.
Okay. Does he look young?
No, he looks middle-aged.
Okay. Do I know what the necromancer looks like?
No.
Does this guy look like a wizard?
He does not seem to be dressed in any kind of wizardry robes, doesn't seem to be in any adventurer's gear. He looks like an average Joe.
Okay. Then I'll say, I'll raise my voice a little bit and I'll be like, "What are you doing to that man?" And I'll point at him. But talking, of course, to the little creatures. How many of these guys are there?
There is exactly
74.
16, 22.
There are 22 of them. Okay. Same. I'll point to the guy. Say, "What are you doing to this man?"
Are you
Do
trying
they
to do
respond
this
immediately?
intimidatingly?
No, not really. I don't want to intimidate them. I'm concerned more than anything. Do they seem to understand my words?
As you point, they look over to where you're pointing, look back at you, as a majority of them get their spears primed as they start, like, clucking and chanting and yelling at you and jumping up and down in space and
I'll try in Orcish, and I'll say, "I'm not here to hurt you."
as they all just stop and like,
I'll say, "Can you understand me?" In Orcish.
as one with the biggest feathers, like, puts his hand up pointing at you saying, Unta mikasuku.
I don't know what you're saying. Can you speak this language? I say in Orcish.
You, ugly one, leave our food.
People are not for eating, I'll say.
People are friends, not food.
Our food, we catch. You leave.
Oh, okay. I pull the rations out of my bag, and I put them up like this and shake it. Food. There's a lot happening with me right now. If you want to cut away to the combat, I'm fine.
Yeah, we're just about to do that.
Okay.
You sure you don't have like a chocolate bar? I'm pretty sure they like chocolate bars.
Reese's Pieces. Nilla wafers like the Ewoks.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hate to do
is that what
this.
it was?
Poppy needed to make a strength save at the beginning of her turn.
Cool.
This turn.
So hold on.
Because you're standing in my wind tunnel. Yeah, you would have been thrown 15 feet back.
That's not for Poppy.
Oh, well, it's thrown 15 feet back.
With me on top.
Yeah.
I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh, I fell off.
So as you fall off, this creature is pushed back as it drops into you and then continues being pushed back as you're on the ground right now. As you take 1 damage.
Okay.
As it kind of spins 15 feet away, as it shakes its head. It's not knocked prone, it's just knocked back 15, right?
Yeah.
As it growls and begins to charge down the hallway. And as Poppy, as you're just getting your bearings, it moves up to you and hits you with its gore attack. Granted, it doesn't get its full charge.
Oh no. That hurts a lot.
It's okay, it's not its full charge since it wasn't 20 feet. But it does
Oh,
deal 5 damage.
Dang. What?
You're raging.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, wait. It does 13, not 5. Oh, wait. Where is that other damage coming from? Damage.
Crit.
Ooh.
You're right. So, it does 23 in total divided by 2, rounded up.
So, 11.
11? Yeah,
So, not that bad.
pretty bad.
You felt it.
Yeah.
Definitely felt it. As Elliot turns around the corner now to see Poppy down there. Can you turn that thing off? You're gonna get Poppy killed. It's Elliot. Does he have a hand crossbow? Yes, he does. Takes his hand crossbow and takes a shot at it. I need to stop playing as player characters. I really do. So it deals 9 damage.
Well, the radiant would have been
I
2.
know, no,
11.
It's on his crossbow, not his longsword. He shot him with the crossbow.
My question is, what? Yeah.
He did his longsword with his blood right, not the crossbow.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't be adding his strength, though.
No, it wouldn't. Why does he have it as strength? What's his dex? Dex is 3, so actually it'd be 8. Let me go ahead and fix that on his character sheet. Alright. Poppy,
The wind's still blowing, right?
Yep.
make a strength.
You have advantage because you're raging.
Yeah. Strength saving throw. 17.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I can still run at full speed? If I
No.
dash?
No,
No.
if you come towards me, it
I'm not
takes
blown
twice
back.
the speed. If you go towards it, nothing. Which is so odd to me.
Yeah,
But
Can I
it's on top
disengage
of you
or
right
what?
now. Because it attacked you.
yeah. So if I turn to run, it would get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll just man up.
Nut up or shut up.
Can I use the wind to get some sort of advantage on jumping on it?
Unfortunately, unless you want to spend your inspiration to do something.
What's inspiration like? A for sure.
Inspiration allows you to re-roll normally.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I've got disadvantage because it's dark.
Yeah, you're swinging at the darkness.
Shit. I will try, because it's dark and I assume it can't see, to run past it. Not towards the group, but the opposite direction. Does that mean I move at double speed because of the wind?
No.
Technically, no.
Okay.
But, I mean, I would say you could choose to fail the save so that you just are thrown 15 feet in that direction.
Yeah, like just embracing the wind. Okay, that makes sense. So I know that the wind's there. I'm not going to try and brace against it. I would allow it to carry me back 15 feet. And then I would dash away from the creature.
Alright, so you run down a dark hallway that you have no clue what you're running into.
If I'm maybe like... I'll stop after 30 feet. And use my bonus action to put away my weapons and bring out my torch and flint. Or like, if I can't do that this turn, I'd wait till next turn.
Alright, and I believe your rage ends now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it ends at the beginning of her next turn if she doesn't get hit between now and then.
Yeah, if I don't do damage.
Or
If I
take.
don't do my... Yeah.
It's
If you
do
haven't
or
attacked
take.
a hostile creature since last turn or taken damage,
Alright.
or ends
And
if you
you
haven't
took
attacked it yet.
damage.
I have taken damage. So I'm still raging and have the resistance,
Yeah.
but...
Now, if the creature doesn't attack her before her next turn, then she loses her rage.
Yeah. Or if I don't attack something.
Alright, so... Travik. It's 15 feet away from you now.
I'm going to end the concentration on Gust of Wind, run up to it, and I'm just going to try to jab the longsword into it.
Alright. Hey! You can do things.
Ooh!
I added the +1 to attack and damage, I'm assuming.
Yes. And as you do so, you sink the blade into the creature as it begins to recoil and look at you as if you just put a serious fright into it.
Okay.
Kira!
Yes.
Things aren't looking too good. You're trying to tell them something that's theirs isn't what they want as you take the bag out, as they look completely disinterested with
I want
trail
to
mix.
refer to the guy on the ground, and I'll just say, Zebman? Questioningly. My hands are still up, by the way, like this.
He looks at you with his gagged mouth and like tears streaming from his eyes. He's like, "Mm, mm."
Is he shaking his head, or is he doing anything?
He's making motions, not shaking or nodding, just like more you could see to be get me out of here, help me. As one of them take their spears and hit him on like the temple with the blunt end. It's like, stop
shut him
talking
up.
to our food.
Okay. Alright, I have the food out. The trail mix. And I'll say, I have food. I have food here. You can have it. To the leader guy that's talking to me.
He looks at it, squints, glares, and it's like, you know what? Trees and twigs. Flesh,
You all-
flesh!
Are you all stuck in here?
He squints again. He's our food!
I'm gonna take some of the rations, and I'm doing all this in front of him like you're a black guy getting your ID when a cop has you pulled over. That one's for you, Ashrin. And I'm gonna get a little bit of it, and I'm gonna eat it like it's good, like showing them how good the rations are.
Alright, you get hit by 23 spears. That's for you.
Like,
So as you're doing so, they could look completely disinterested as you're doing this.
I'm trying to persuade them about how good it is.
Are you trying to roll it?
Sure. It's not for me to tell you that. But I could roll persuasion if you wanted.
Without rolls, everything you're doing so far doesn't seem to be getting through to them.
Okay. So would you like me to roll a persuasion? Because I am trying, in fact, to persuade them how good this stuff is.
Yes.
8.
Even you aren't really seeing how good this stuff is because it's quite stale.
Let me see if I have any more. I think I have a Dungeoneer's pack. Yes.
You also have Hellhound meat.
Oh my god. I'm gonna pull that out. And I'll say, flesh! Like this. Like, oh, this stuff's good. I'll say, it's meat of the fire dog.
Ooh. As you do that, the creature in front of you actually begins to recoil away from you, Travik, as it begins to disengage.
So it uses its action to disengage?
Yes. And as you watch it, it actually bends itself like between its legs, flips around to it. It's obviously the point that something of a regular stature would like break its back doing so, but it does it with so much ease that it flips itself completely around and begins like running off in the other direction. Up until it hits Poppy, which you put all your stuff away. You're barehanded as this thing is running towards you with a torch in your hand. It's like right when you strike the torch, you see it like billowing towards you.
Can I try and like throw myself in between its legs? With the right timing.
As you do so, it seems like it's just moving completely past you, not really stopping to fight you.
Sweet.
And as you turn your head, yeah, it just seems like it's still running. As it gets about 10 feet away from you. As Elliot now can see you with your torch. Poppy, it's on the run! Kill it! As Elliot would make his movement towards you and fire with hand crossbow. God damn it. Why do I roll so well for you guys?
Well, why do you roll so well against us?
Well, that's true. As Elliot takes his hand crossbow after reloading it, prones it, and with the light that you're aiding him, shoots it down as it pierces through the hide of the creature and actually enters into the flesh itself as you can't see the bolt any longer. As the creature just gives off a wail, falls to the ground, and just slides.
Like, as he reaches me, I just put my hand on his shoulder and it's got nice. Like, cough blood because I just took a massive hit. Like, nice.
Foul creature. As he turns around, it's like, where's Kira? As with that, let's go on our last break. Well then, that fight, god damn it, Elliot and people that's not here. Trivializing all the combat. Oh, this is gonna be our last break of the night as he gets up and I need to stretch because my leg is killing me. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys. So, see you soon.
Bye.